There is no reason to ever have the same thought twice, unless you like having that thought. If you don't pay appropriate attention to what has your attention, it will take more of your attention than it deserves. You don't actually do a project. You can only do action steps related to it. Every now and then, go away and have a little relaxation. To remain constantly at work will diminish your judgment. Your ability to generate power is directly proportional to your ability to relax. You can fool everyone else, but you can't fool your own mind. Something automatic and extraordinary happens in your mind when you create and focus on a clear picture of what you want. As soon as you add 2 things to do stored in your RAM, you've generated personal failure, because you can't do 2 things at the same time. Things rarely get stuck because of lack of time. They get stuck because the doing of them has not been defined. Use your mind to think about things rather than think of them. You want to be adding value as you think about projects and people, not simply reminding yourself they exist. I am rather like a mosquito in a nudist camp. I know what I want to do, but I don't know where to begin. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and then starting on the first one. The beginning is half of every action. You are the captain of your own ship. The more you act from that perspective, the better things will go for you. Anything that causes you to overreact or underreact can control you, and often does. Knowing what has to get done and when creates a terrain for maneuvering. You must use your mind to get things off your mind. Reacting is automatic, but thinking is not. The big problem is that your mind keeps reminding you of things when you can't do anything about them. It has no sense of past or future. Most often, the reason something is on your mind is that you want it to be different than it currently is. Almost every project could be done better, and an infinite quantity of information is now available that could make that happen. Complaining is a sign that someone isn't willing to risk moving on a changeable situation. There are no interruptions, really. There are simply mismanaged occurrences. One missed email, untracked commitment, or decision avoided can have hugely magnified occurrences. Every decision you make, little or big, diminishes a limited amount of your brain power. Too much information creates the same result as too little. You don't have what you need when and in the way you need it. Nothing is really new in this high-tech, globally wired world except how frequently it is. The world itself is never overwhelmed or confused. Only we are, due to how we are engaged with it. My mission is to create a world where there are no problems, only projects.